She has given the BBC access to more than 400 reels of behind-the-scenes film that will be used in a 75-minute programme about her life up until her coronation at the age of 27 in 1953. The 96-year-old monarch, who acceded to the throne at 25 in February 1952, has not given an interview to the documentary, but the makers have used her speeches from across her 70-year reign to accompany the footage. A Buckingham Palace spokesman said Elizabeth, the Unseen Queen, which is due to air on BBC One on May 29, would tell the story of her own life as a princess through her own eyes and in her own words in speeches from across her reign. The documentary will offer viewers the chance to witness rare private moments filmed by members of her family, as well as see professional footage commissioned by the palace for her own private use. It includes film of her beaming in a red gingham dress, showing off her secret engagement ring at Balmoral in 1946 before her plans to wed the then Lieutenant Philip Mountbatten were announced to the public in July the following year. Viewers will also get a behind-the-scenes glimpse of her first foreign tour at 20, when she and her younger sister Princess Margaret accompanied their parents, King George VI and Queen Elizabeth, on a 3-month tour of southern Africa in 1947, their only overseas visit together. The documentary shows the then Princess Elizabeth as a young mother, with her parents the King and Queen as fond grandparents to Prince Charles and Princess Anne. The warmth of her relationship with her parents is evident. Other highlights include George V, whom she called Grandpa England, sailing with her mother off the Isle of Wight in 1931, footage of Elizabeth with her uncle Prince George, the Duke of Kent, who tragically died in a plane crash in 1942, and a poignant glimpse of the royal family at Balmoral in 1951, George V's final visit there. The Queen and her family have filmed each other since the 1920s, and for decades hundreds of their reels of homemade recordings have been held privately by the Royal Collection in the vaults of the British Film Institute. The monarch granted the BBC unprecedented access to the footage, taking the viewer inside her life from being pushed as a baby in a pram by her mother up to the coronation through home movies shot by her, her parents, Prince Philip and others. In the course of producing the visually rich and immersive film of unparalleled historical record, BBC Studios also discovered lost newsreel given to the Queen and behind-the-scenes recordings of state events, believed to have been privately commissioned by the royal family. Simon Young, the BBC's commissioning editor for history, said, "This documentary is an extraordinary glimpse into a deeply personal side of the royal family that is rarely seen, and it's wonderful to be able to share it with the nation as we mark her Platinum Jubilee."